Maria Bello has a way of existing in a space that feels larger than life, yet entirely intimate. Watching her on screen, it's easy to be drawn to her talent. But what stays with you is the quiet force she carries, the grace, the depth, the sense that every gesture and glance is intentional yet effortless. Her photo collection mirrors that presence, offering glimpses of a woman attuned to the world around her. Each image feels like a snapshot from a diary, a pause in time where curiosity, reflection, and emotion meet in subtle harmony. It's not about spectacle, it's about noticing, absorbing, and feeling. Captured moments, quietly alive. What strikes you first in Maria's photographs is their honesty. There are pictures of her laughing freely, the kind of laughter that doesn't know it's being observed, spilling out in genuine warmth. There are others where she's contemplative, perhaps caught mid-thought, with sunlight spilling across her features in a way that seems almost accidental yet perfect. There's a photo of her barefoot on a beach, the waves tracing delicate patterns around her feet as she gazes toward the horizon, lost in her own rhythm. Another shows her tucked into a small cafe, a book in hand, surrounded by the soft, everyday hum of life in motion. These aren't images staged for effect. They're fragments of lived experience, moments she allowed to exist without interference, and in them, she feels fully herself. Beauty in authenticity. For Maria, photography is not about perfection. It's about truth. She has long believed that the real stories lie in the imperfections. The blur of a hand in motion, a stray strand of hair catching the light, the fleeting smile that comes unguarded. Life isn't about being flawless, she has said. It's about being present. And presence is exactly what her images convey. They are alive with the unspoken energy of life itself. Laughter shared with friends, a quiet thought lingering on a face, a glance that speaks more than words ever could. The imperfections make her collection human, relatable, and profoundly moving. A journey through growth and reflection. As her photographic journey unfolds, you see a narrative of evolution. From the bright-eyed curiosity of her early career to the calm, grounded awareness of today, each picture charts her growth. There's a tender image of her kneeling in a sun-drenched park studying a flower with childlike fascination. It's an ordinary moment in the literal sense, yet extraordinary in its quiet mindfulness. Through these glimpses, we witness a life lived fully, with attention and care, embracing both the mundane and the magical, the resonance of presence. Maria Bello's photos don't demand attention, they invite it. They encourage viewers to slow down, to notice what often goes unseen, the small gestures, the subtle expressions, the poetry in everyday life. Her collection is a meditation on presence, on living openly and sincerely. These images remind us that the most compelling stories aren't scripted or posed. They're lived, quietly, honestly, one authentic moment at a time. In her work, Maria teaches us that the richness of life is found not in grandeur or perfection, but in the soft, unassuming moments where attention, emotion, and awareness intersect.